Hey everybody, it's me, Kristen. So today I came across a topic that I wasn't planning on talking about, but I was reading my personal development and this quote just popped out at me. It's from the Gifts of Imperfection. It says, "I'd love to skip over the hard stuff, but it just doesn't work. We don't change, we don't grow, and we don't move forward without the work." And it reminds me of, it reminds me of me because I don't think that I'm anything special, except I work really, really hard, and I do. And I think that is a special talent in and of its own. And I know that about myself now, and I love rising to the challenge where somebody's like, "Oh, that's going to take a long time, or that's going to be really hard, or that's going to take a lot of work." It's like, well, watch me. So I know that about myself. I know that that I like proving people wrong. Be like, that's going to be really hard. You're not going to be able to do that. And it's like, well, and sometimes it's hard because you feel like you have the odds stacked against you. It's like, well, now I'm singing coloratura soprano rep. And if you don't know much about the opera world, if there are 1,000 singers, 600 of them are coloratura sopranos. Well, 600 of them are sopranos. 500 of them are coloratura sopranos. The odds are stacked against you. But I don't care. I'm going to work my butt off. I'm going to keep going. Because I know this is what I'm supposed to do. And I remember, it reminds me of Naruto. It's one of my favorite Japanese manga anime stories, even though I kind of lost track of it. It got a little long. But it's this kid, this ninja, who's just the most inept ninja ever. You know, you think ninja is really stealthy and black and cool. This kid wears orange, okay, and can't keep his mouth shut. And he has this dream to be Hokage, to be the leader of his clan, to be the best of the best. And every odd is stacked against him. But he does it. Spoiler alert. He achieves his dream and he gets where he wants to go through hard work and determination and never giving up. And I want to encourage you guys, no matter how hard it gets, we have to live with the hard work. It has to be challenging or we're not going to grow. And you might be thinking, Jesus, it's the holidays. Why are you talking about this? Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Be grateful for the challenges. I know it's hard and I know it sucks, but you got to be grateful for the challenges because they're going to make you better and they're going to help you grow and you're going to be a better person because of them. And I know I'm smiling. You're like, you're a crazy person, but it's true. It's so true. And anything you look back and you're like, that time really sucked, but I learned so much. And everybody knows we're all happy to be with our families, but sometimes being with family is the hardest thing. And dealing with difficult family issues is not fun. So very often they just get ignored and pushed to the side and everybody smiles and nobody talks about it. But it's so important. I love being with my family, but I remember sitting there and be like, man, I wish I could go hang out with my friends because sometimes my friends felt more like family than my family did. But because we kept running away from those issues, they weren't getting solved and then they would explode and then we would have to deal with it because now you have massive damage. So guys, I know it's hard, but the holidays are about family. And it's like in Home Alone. I'm doing a research project. Home Alone, he talks, the old creepy guy that Kevin's afraid of. He talks about being scared about, and he doesn't want to talk to his son because what if his son doesn't want to talk to him anymore? And the issue never gets resolved because they're not talking. They're not communicating. That was a lot. That's a lot of stuff. But as you're going into Thanksgiving, enjoy your family time. And if something hard comes up, do your best to breathe in some compassion and open your ears and listen and try to talk about it and try to work through it. And it's probably not going to get solved, but it might be. It's just, if we leave them there, they're not going to move forward. If you as a family unit don't deal with the hard things, you're never going to grow. And I know, like I said, I know it's hard, but it's so worth it. And it's worth it because you're family, right? I know this. Okay. I don't know what else to say. But tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and a lot of you guys get to be with your family, and some of you don't. If you don't, make sure you call your family, and do your best to have an amazing, amazing Thanksgiving, even if it comes with some challenges. Rise up to the challenge and keep growing. I will see you all later. Have a happy, happy Thanksgiving. Bye.